Right now, as you are watching this, the sun is already dead. You just don't know it yet. Light and gravity travel at the exact same speed. It takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds for Earth to realize it's orphaned. You are currently walking under the light of a ghost star, and your 8-minute grace period just ended. Forget about suffocating. Your real killer is the thermometer. Welcome to the first 24 hours of Earth's cold, dark autopsy. The countdown is on. At exactly 8 minutes and 20 seconds, the final wave of solar photons strikes the Earth. In a single frame, the sky doesn't just turn into night, it turns into a void. But darkness is only a secondary symptom. The real crisis is kinetic. Because gravity travels at the speed of light, the moment the sun's mass vanishes, the solar system's gravitational anchor snaps. Earth does not slowly drift away. It is instantaneously released from its orbit, hurled into the interstellar medium in a straight line at a staggering 30 kilometers per second. That is over 108,000 kilometers per hour. We are now a 6 sextillion-ton ballistic missile, firing blindly into open space. Simultaneously, the planet's magnetosphere undergoes a silent death. Without the solar wind to compress it, Earth's magnetic shield expands violently outward, causing the polar auroras to flash intensely one last time before going permanently dark. The first casualties of this new reality are not on the ground. 400 kilometers above, the astronauts aboard the International Space Station watch the Terminator line erase the planet in seconds. Communication with Earth abruptly shatters as satellites drop out of alignment. Stranded in a dead metal cylinder, they become the last humans to witness the lights of civilization blink out from above, with no possibility of return. By hour 3, the thermodynamic collapse of the surface officially begins. There is a widespread internet myth that without the sun, humanity would instantly suffocate. That is scientifically illiterate. Earth's atmosphere holds roughly 1 quintillion kilograms of oxygen. At our current global consumption rate, it would take over 1,000 years to drain the air. You will not choke. You will freeze. The planet's immediate survival relies entirely on thermal inertia, the residual heat stored in the oceans and the crust. But without solar radiation, the planet begins radiating its own heat out into the sub-zero vacuum of space. By hour 6, the botanical world experiences an acoustic execution. As temperatures hit the freezing point, the water inside plant cells expands, rupturing their internal walls. Across millions of forests, a microscopic symphony of cracking wood echoes through the pitch-black silence. The base of Earth's food chain is dead in a matter of hours. By hour 12, the global average surface temperature plummets to minus 20 degrees Celsius. This is the threshold where civilization's mechanics freeze shut. Standard diesel fuels turn into thick, unpumpable gel, paralyzing transport. Municipal water lines, expanding as they turn to ice, burst simultaneously beneath city streets, draining pressurized water systems. Power lines, overloaded by millions of households blasting electric heaters to survive, experience catastrophic, cascading failures. The surface of the Earth is now colder than the winter poles, and the first 12 hours were just the easy part. Total darkness now consumes the continents. If you were analyzing the data of this global file, It means you seek the cold, unvarnished truth of how civilizations fail. Secure your clearance for upcoming investigations. Subscribe to the I Was There archive now. Let us resume the timeline. By hour 15, the grandest ecosystem on Earth, the global ocean, begins its violent transformation. The planetary freeze triggers a massive, rapid heat exchange. Megacities with historic coastlines, from New York to Tokyo, witness their harbors turn into solid concrete ice. The structural steel of massive cargo ships groans and crushes under the immense pressure of the expanding ice sheets. But this crust is actually a shield. In a brilliant twist of thermodynamics, the surface ice acts as a massive thermal insulator. Because ice is a terrible conductor of heat, it traps the liquid water beneath it, sealing it away from the sub-zero vacuum of space. Deep on the abyssal ocean floor, the Earth's core keeps fighting. Driven by radioactive decay, hydrothermal vents continue to spew intense, sulfurous heat, while the surface undergoes a lethal, silent apocalypse. The deep ocean remains stable, dark, and warm. Life on Earth hasn't ended. It has simply been driven into the planetary basement. By hour 24, the first day without a star comes to a close. The global average temperature locks at minus 20 degrees Celsius. A terrifying physical phenomenon occurs in the skies. Because weather is driven by solar radiation, the global winds completely die out. The entire atmosphere cools, contracts, and condenses, shrinking closer to the frozen crust. The air becomes heavy, thick, and perfectly still. A suffocating, absolute silence engulfs the world. Humanity's footprint is reduced to absolute isolation. The only survivors are those huddled in deep geothermal enclaves or subterranean military bunkers, rationing power. Outside these concrete tombs, the open air kills a human being in under 4 minutes. 24 hours ago, this planet was a blue, solar-powered superorganism. Now, it is a rogue, silent sphere, drifting blindly into the cosmic dark at 108,000 kilometers per hour. The sun did not just leave us. It stripped Earth down to its naked bones, proving that without its star, this world is just a lonely, self-sustaining machine, burning its remaining internal fuel in an endless, freezing graveyard. Case closed. For now.